Hello, everybody. It's Joe Davis from Park City Television, and we are at Abravanel Hall for the 65th annual Warren Miller movie. This is the world premiere of No Turning Back. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's everything you need to get you ready for winter this fall right now, and people are still riding boards on the ground. Pretty soon, we'll be out doing that on the snow, and this is going to get us ready for it. There's no turning back now. Excuse the pun, but we're at the 65th annual world premiere of the Warren Miller movie, No Turning Back, and I don't know that I need to turn back. I'm relaxing here with my friend Kaylin Richardson. Wow, this is comfy.
REI has set up pretty much a little oasis within the world premiere, and I'm supposed to be signing autographs at the Helly Hansen booth inside, but I might just sneak out here to have a little reprieve from the chaos every so often.
I'm saying you and I could relax here just right up till movie time. We probably should go see it.
I might even just take this in, and instead of being seated in one of the actual seats, I might just put this in one of the aisles and just watch.
Yeah, you could almost do this right up front. This would probably be the only time that sitting up front might work out.
Exactly, but it's such an exciting night. There are athletes here, sponsors. Everyone's just so excited for winter to start.
Yeah, you've got to be excited. Do you bring a lot of friends to this to see you in the movie?
Oh, for sure. You definitely want your own little cheering section, so you tell people to come.
You know, we're going to scream for you when you come up on screen the first time, I promise. So for folks that are coming to this event every year as a ritual, what do you think it means to them?
I think that it is kind of a way to kick off the winter, in that you see these amazing skiers in these amazing locations, and it just gets people extra stoked.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's amazing how big it's grown. I remember when we used to go up to the University of Utah and watch it over at one of the small little venues there, and there was maybe 300 or 400 people. Now, thousands.
Yeah, I think there's a little less than 4,000 people that are going to be coming to the two showings tonight, so there will be a palpable energy for people within the ski community or people that it's been their first time at the movie. It's just a really fun event to be a part of.
Tell me about your role in the movie. We don't know what scenes they'll use, but we do know where you went and what you did, so tell us about that.
I will be in the segment that's in Lofoten, Norway. So these beautiful vistas, and it's a touring segment, so you will not see chairlifts at all. And let's just say that I'm looking for something.
I heard that you worked really hard on this one too. A lot of hiking, a lot of climbing for just moments of joy on the mountain.
Exactly, but I was on the show earlier this week and I said, even though we were hiking 3 to 4 hours a day and it was really physically taxing, it was such a gratifying experience because it was so beautiful. And then we got some skiing in too, but it was, it's a whole mixed bag.
I'm here with Kelly Law at the REI Village at the Warren Miller premiere. Kelly, tell me about the relationship between REI and Warren Miller.
Sure. So REI's main focus is to partner with people that love to get people outside and playing in the outdoors. Same with Warren Miller. So it's an opportunity for us to partner with people in a great organization that loves to get people out snowboarding and skiing.
That's awesome. And you've been out on the road with this really cool rig, getting people excited about getting outdoors.
Exactly. This is the REI member village. This trailer and pickup truck is traveling around the country for the last 4 months, setting up at a variety of different events, basically doing the same thing, partnering with organizations that get people playing outside.
Well, folks, we are here finally with our friend Julian Carr, who's making his, is it 5th or 6th appearance?
6th, yeah. My 6th movie with these guys.
Serious?
Yeah.
So that's what you're doing like all winter long, right? You're just like out filming with Warren Miller. That's rough.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be pretty cool, right? So tell me about this film and No Turning Back and where you are and what you're doing in the film.
So I did a Montana segment. I spent about 3 weeks just road tripping around Montana and hit some kind of pretty small resorts that make Alta look modern. I mean, it was like $30 lift tickets, very like mom and pop owned.
Double chairs
for like 30 minutes in the freezing cold. I'd like wear a bunch of base layers just for like the morning lift rides, and then put them in my backpack because it was so cold.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was a blast, Montana.
I bet you're having a good time. I mean, there's people up there, they have modern transportation, at least with the exception of those double chairs, right?
No, it's all dirt roads and horse and carriage, yeah.
That's kind of what I figured. But it's totally worth it, right? You do that. If it was horse and carriage, you were totally fine with that, whatever it takes.
100%. It snowed every day. It was a really cool trip. I had a very good time.
Wow. So tell me a little bit about the mountain, the snow conditions, what it was like.
It snowed about 6 inches to a foot just about every night. And, it's always cool learning new mountains. You're with fun people. It's a creative process, between the athletes and the filmer. And, it's a blast. You just go out there and you adventure all day, really, and you make a movie. It's cool.
Did they ever ask you to do something you're like, nah, I don't think so?
No, I mean, usually it's a group effort. We all look at where there's, a million options and we all decide like, hey, the light hits this area like that. The cameraman has a decent angle like this. I think I'm comfortable skiing that. It's all based on, lots of trust with one another, and there's never any time I feel pressure to do anything.
Well, that's cool, because I know even if there was a little pressure, you're kind of a little crazy. You'll go off just about anything. So I assume we're going to see some cliffs in this.
Yeah, I found a couple. It was definitely fun. So yeah, definitely check out the movie this year and see the ones I got.
So what is it like for you bringing your friends to Warren Miller, especially where you're in the films so often?
It's amazing. It's like never loses its magic. And I mean, this is my profession, so it's always fun to show people what I'm up to,
Skiing is a profession. I think I like the sound of that.
Yeah, me too.
It's our friend Julian Carr. The movie is No Turning Back. And Julian, thanks as always.
Thanks, man.
Well, we hope you had a great time getting ready for the Warren Miller premiere. It's the world premiere of No Turning Back, and man, it's been a lot of fun. We talked to some of the athletes. I would only wish you guys were here to see it, but you know what? There's a couple other chances, one up in Park City next week as well as Ogden, so you definitely don't want to miss it. But the premiere here at Abravanel Hall, pretty awesome. And, oh, we got to hurry. We're late for the film.